That's a law. You gotta turn that. This is true. You have to turn away. You have to turn away. I'll give you the signal. You see her get excited? Oh yeah, hang on. Hang on. She looks at the corner of Taylor and Seaman. Lawn Taylor, confusion. It's like a brown brick house with like a really tall lawn. Oh, right on. So you guys are like, yeah, exactly.
Oh, crap. Not everyone's attention?
That was weak. All right, with that feeble attempt at a whistle, we're going to get started. Thank you for attending. Is everybody in? Come on in, grab a seat. Okay. Thank you for attending the Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting. We are focused on maintaining a drug-free and healthy lifestyle. Can we flick that other side of the lights on that side, please? Well, there's a thing in there, a side switch or whatever. The lights went up. There we go. Cool. All right. Cool. Now I can see what I'm reading. Since 2001, our open forum meeting welcomes parents, adolescents, recovering individuals, and anyone who supports our mission. Your suggestions, comments, or ideas are welcome to make our meetings the best they can be. The Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting is a cutting-edge alternative to what is currently offered. By combining substance abusers, families, friends, and the public at large, we have created an environment that is beneficial to everyone who has been affected by alcohol and drug addiction. Meeting start time is 7 p.m. Please be on time. Please turn off and stay off your cell phones, and please only one person speaks at a time. And when you do talk, please do it loudly, because what you have to say is very important. We want everybody to hear it. We will sign any proof of attendance slips that need to be signed. If you leave them out in the hallway, there's a cute little green box out there. Put them in there, and you can pick them up when we're done with our discussion. I can't believe I just used the word cute. Honesty is required. Feel free to openly share your comments and points of view on how alcohol and drug addiction has impacted your life. This meeting is open to people of all ages and welcomes diversity. So please refrain from using excessive foul language or language that discriminates against any race, gender, religion, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or disability in order to maintain an atmosphere of respect and dignity for all who are present. If you see a visitor, a new member, or a returning member that you haven't seen in a while, please warmly welcome them into our program. Please refrain from getting up and leaving the meeting while it's in progress, and don't smoke or vape. It's not good for you. And if you do that, you have to get on a bus and go about 3 miles down the road to do it on Airport Highway. I'm trying to think of something new every week that we're talking about that. Don't smoke. We care about your health. All right, who has our lifestyles of recovery?
I'm Mel. I have the lifestyles of recovery. Guidelines for living a lifestyle of recovery. The lifestyle recovery guidelines are intended to be utilized by recovering individuals, their families, and anyone else who is striving to avoid substance abuse and achieve sobriety. Guidelines. 1. Recognizing that substance abuse ruins lives. 2. Wanting to pursue positive alternatives to substance abuse, such as our education, employment, quality relationships, and health and fitness. 3. Using resources such as friends, family, teachers, and peers as a way to achieve and remain sober. Adding sports, art, or music to these resources will help us stay focused and motivated. 4. Defining balance and working toward making it a part of everyday life. 5. Building self-esteem and confidence through sobriety to combat negative feelings pertaining to oneself. 6. Understanding that negative behaviors of isolation and self-pity will lead to self-destruction. 7. Lifting a person up is different than allowing them to continue their destructive lifestyles. Be there for yourself and be patient with your friends and family. 8. Learning how to help without supporting the addict's behavior. Providing assistance to the recovering individual that will improve their lives, not further their usage. 9. Recognizing personal challenges and integrating them into our lifestyle as challenges to triumph over. 10. Caring for our personal, emotional, physical, and spiritual individuality is the source we use for our sense of worth. Each person is truly magnificent. Our mission at Racing for Recovery is to prevent all forms of substance abuse by promoting a lifestyle of fitness and health for all those affected by addiction.
Okay, who's here for their first ever Racing for Recovery meeting tonight? Very cool. Thanks for joining us tonight. What we do now is everybody's going to simply get, well, you're going to get an opportunity to simply introduce yourself, say why you're here, and if you even want to say how we can possibly help you, that's fine too. So who you are, why you're here, and how we can help you. Joe.
My name is Joe. I come here for a variety of reasons. Primarily, I come to remain teachable, and this is my happy place. It's Thursday night, and it's been a long, exhausting week, but I was super excited just to get off of work and drive on over here because it's the happiest place you can be.
Kelly.
I'm Kelly. I'm here to support my son, Tyler, who's 6 months into his recovery, and he's not here because he's starting to work. So I'm excited. So I'm going to support Brian tonight.
Awesome.
My name is Myron, and I'm here to support my daughter, Brittany.
I'm Brittany, and I am here to gain respect for myself and to earn respect for my parents. And even if I wasn't in recovery, I would still want to be here because it makes your lifestyle so much better.
I'm Megan. I'm here for positivity and support and to just continue to help building a healthy, sober lifestyle.
I'm Sharon, and I'm here to support Brittany in recovery. Glad she's here.
I'm Brian. I'm here to change my life. And there's an energy in this room that's just contagious. I can't get enough of it. I love coming here, and I just want to keep learning.
Right on. Back wall. Yep. Go ahead, Blake.
Jamie, learning.
Cool.
Just to do this I'm Mel. I come to these meetings to remind myself every time of why I'm here and what I'm working for. And this program has taught me that there is a way to be at peace with my past and I can move forward.
Absolutely.
My name's Eric. I keep coming back here because this is where I found the lifestyle that will keep me sober for the rest of my life.
I'm Courtney, and I am here for peer support and to keep having a positive attitude.
My name's Patrick, and I'm here because I have a choice, and I choose to be here.
Awesome.
I'm Andy, and I'm here to keep improving my life and to be a better person.
I'm Mike. I'm here to keep gaining new perspectives on not only how to help change my life, but also to help change people's lives around me.
I'm Chris. I come here because this place has given me the tools to help change my life.
My name's Faye. I feel like I should stand up, but everybody else did, and I'm here to improve my life.
I'm Cindy, and I am here. This is the first time I've ever stood I'm here because I have a choice and I matter, and I know that now, and all of you guys, this is just, if I could put this in a bottle, man, it'd be awesome. Wow.
Ryan.
I'm Ryan. I'm just here to learn and get support and offer support.
I'm James. I'm here to stay focused and motivated. I'm Tom. I'm James's father, and Racing for Recovery just made our whole family's life better.
I'm name's Carol. I'm with my son James, and I'm here to support.
I'm Bobby. I'm here to listen and learn and for positivity.
I'm Craig. I'm here to adapt and live a normal lifestyle by becoming and staying clean and sober. Yeah, man. Oh, and I'm also celebrating a 32-day sober.
Yeah, boy.
I'm Rachel. I'm here to see what this program is all about and to offer support to Craig.
My name is Denise, and although our son isn't ready to come here, I come here to learn and to just be inspired by everything I hear.
I'm Kevin, and I'm hoping and praying that my son will be here one day.
Well, Dave, go ahead, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
What's all right?
My name's David. I'm here to heal from all the torment that I've caused myself and my loved ones, and to learn why I've lived a destructive life.
Steve.
I'm Steve, and I'm here because it has been a long time since I've been in this building, since Thanksgiving, in fact. And while things are going very well, I just wanted to come and not get too complacent.
Right on, buddy.
I'm Ashley, and I keep coming here because this place and the people in this room make my life better.
Behind you.
I'm Tara's mom. I'm here to support whoever needs support, and I thank God for this, because it saved my daughter's life.
I'm Tara, and I'm here to better my life.
I'm Joe. It's my first time here, so let's see what's all about, I guess.
I'm Julie, and I'm Joe's mom, here to support him and to get support from myself.
Awesome.
Randall. I love this place, and I love the people that come here. It's helped me grow immensely, so I keep coming back.
Yeah, man.
I'm Chris, and I'm here right now in my life. It's exactly where I'm supposed to be.
I'm Heather, and I'm here to learn how to handle days like today that aren't all rainbows and butterflies.
I'm Josh. I'm here because I want to support Jordan and support myself, and tomorrow makes 2 years.
Oh,
I'm Jessie. I come because I'm proud of the life I have today, and I want to keep it.
I'm Jake, here to listen and learn.
I'm Rachel, and actually in class they had to tell us to pick a life motto. I was like, I don't have a life motto. I don't live by anything. And so the first thing that popped in my head was, you're only as strong as your weakest points. And this place kind of taught me that, so I appreciate it.
Well, go ahead, buddy.
I'm Jake, and I come back to continue to learn to live a sober lifestyle and to clear my mind, and Thursday is a new ritual.
I'm Andy. I'm here. It's a new good habit I have.
I'm Darlene. I'm here because I needed a whole lot of help, and I believe I'm getting it. I also have 33 days today.
I'm Sarah. I'm here to support my mom. I'm just going to cry every time. So.
It's okay.
I'm 35 years old, and I've dreamed of my mom's sobriety for almost my whole life. And I'm so proud of her, and I have never seen her excited about a program, ever. And she did this on her own. So I can't help but be drawn to this place for that reason. So thank you, everybody.
I'm Beth, and I'm here to support my son Jake.
Faye, you remember the question you asked me this morning? Or one of the hard questions you asked me this morning? About do I ever cry? That was close. Wow. Jenny, go ahead.
I'm Jenny. I'm here to support this awesome program and in any way I can, and everybody in it.
I'm Lewis, and I'm here for support and to learn.
I'm Jenny. I'm here to support my son and learn the best ways to do that.
My name's Keith. I'm here to learn new things concerning my recovery
and dispelling a lot of the prejudices and preconceptions of recovery.
Yeah, man, for sure.
I'm Chelsea, and I'm here to get support and give support and to live a healthy, sober life.
Justin, I come here because this place has been working for me.
My name's Shelby, and I'm here to learn something new. It's my first time at this meeting.
Cool.
I'm Megan, I'm here because I like this meeting and it's fun.
I'm Danny. I come here because I want to continue learning. More than anything, I believe.
Hi, I'm Deanna, and I come to Racing for Recovery because I want a new lifestyle, and because I have a goal today to change my life over to become a mother, a person that wants more for my kids today. I want to say hi to my son at home that's watching. And I'm hoping my oldest son's watching too. Hi, Joey. And Mom, I love you. And say hi to my sister in Florida, and Angelo. I love you, Caroline. Thank you for the support. And Angelo. And my other sister, Tootie. And Jody, that's in Indiana. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Jody. I love you. And this program gives me the opportunity today that to change my life. It's, you know, this program, it's like, there's been so many programs I've been in, and what's different about it is it's a turnaround to say, I have another chance. And the difference is because, I want to say it, I just don't know how to really explain it. It's, it's hard. It's without using prescriptions. It's a natural buzz of, well, I can't say it. I can't explain it. It's hard to for you guys to understand me, but next time this year it's going to be totally different. I know that.
Right on.
And thank you, Todd.
All good.
I'm Adam. I'm here to keep learning.
My name's Tom. I come here to continue to learn.
I'm Jen. I'm here because this place has given me my life back. When I got here, I had no feeling of self-worth. I felt that all I was a drug addict, and that's what I was destined to be, and that's the way I was going to die. And this place showed me that I am a person, I'm a human being. And although I made bad choices in the past, I can move forward, and I've finally been able to start to love myself again. So I'm truly grateful for this place.
My name's Dan. I'm here because Racing for Recovery took a chance on me, so I'm going to take a chance on being sober and learning all I can.
I'm Charles. I come on Thursday to give encouragement and to stay encouraged myself.
I'm Brandy. I'm here to learn to love myself again and get support for my parents and lead an active, healthy, sober lifestyle.
I'm Scott. I'm here because I need to be. It's working for me so far.
I'm Saul. I'm here for stability and self-improvement.
I'm Dan, and I keep coming here because I'll be damned if all of you don't force me to take a long, hard look inward.
Wow, man.
I'm Jordan. I'm here for positive energy and continued growth.
My name's Chris. Not only am I here for court, but I'm here just to learn new things and hopefully make a change in my lifestyle.
To where I don't think that maybe one day it'll be okay to socially drink again. But yeah, I'm just here to learn.
My name's Tim, and I've been coming to the Thursday meetings for conversation.
Discussions help me with my decision-making through the week, and it helps you keep a healthy balance in my life.
And I'm Dave. I'm here to support my son, Steve.
Steve, I come here to continue to improve.
I'm Dave. This is the spot that I learned how to achieve the goals that I set forth. And I came back tonight after a year of not being here, and I have had just the greatest year since I've not been here, and I'm glad to be back, honestly. Like, this is where I learned how to keep doing what I need to do to move forward. So I'm just glad to be back.
I'm also Nate, and I'm here to gain strength and build a foundation to build upon. So I thank you all for being here.
Yeah. Pat, go ahead.
I'm Pat. I'm here to support anyone who wants to talk. I love this place. Like I said, I get ready 2 hours to 3 hours ahead of time, and I can't wait to get here. Because I know I'm going to learn something. And also, all the awesome people that I've met in the 6 years I've been here. I love all of you, and I just hope everyone out there will take someone that they love and bring them to a program like this.
Wow.
We love you too,
I'm Esther. I'm here to support my son, Michael.
I'm Michael. I come to Racing for Recovery because miracles happen here. I have made one choice not to drink or use anymore, and because of that choice, I got to see my daughter get married in this building, in the spirituality room last Friday, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Racing for Recovery, for that and many other things. And I just want to say hi to Mr. and Mrs. Kidd, who I know are watching.
Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Kidd, as well. I missed the wedding at work, but I heard about it and I was so happy for Mike and his family. It's awesome. I come to Racing for Recovery because the discussions here, I'm Craig. I don't think I said that. So carried away with Mike. And the conversations I hear that inspire me to keep going forward and doing what I need to do to stay on and improve my personality and my relationships. And it's working, so thank God for this place.
Rachel.
I'm Rachel, and I'm just grateful for this program. I'm grateful that my dad found this program about 5 years ago. He celebrated 5 years on Sunday, and I couldn't
Hi, I'm Mike. 5 years ago, I found out I had a choice. I found that through Racing for Recovery. And I do believe with that choice it saved my life, and I value my life today.
There it is.
And I couldn't thank Racing for Recovery enough.
Right on, dude.
My name's Rick. I come here in memory of my son, Jacob. I love coming here. It feels so good to be in this room. So many awesome people I've had an opportunity to meet and watch thrive, and so many new people that come in and start those first steps towards recovery and a better life.
Hi, my name is Scott. Come here because this place has given me the tools, the inspiration, and the opportunity to change the person that I used to be.
My name is Julie. I came here originally to support my son Joe, and I still continue for that reason, but also because it showed our family we could heal and we could all have a great life again.
My name is Bill, and I'm here to support my son Joe and everybody in this room, and I come and I listen and I learn something new every week.
My name is Zach. Started coming to these meetings about a month ago, and been to a lot of different 12-step meetings, and there's just something about this place that's just incredible. There's so much positive energy, and it's not like anything I've ever been to, so it's great.
Right on, man. Yes?
I'm Terry. Will you stand, please?
Me? Am I in trouble? How about a half stand?
You and Norm Irwin. has become my role model in life. You don't even know. And if I would have listened to him and listened to your word through him, I would be so much further today. But I'm glad I'm here. Because your story, your life, the way you represent everything, look at these people that are here because of what you've taught us, that there is life. Don't you sit down.
Yes, ma'am.
You're amazing. And what you've done for everybody in here, and all the thousands, and everybody else. I can't even explain to you what you've given to me and to everybody in here. And I listen about Mike every time I'm here, and Patrick, just everybody, we all have something that we owe you. You're such an amazing man. Sorry. You want me to call 911 or something? Honestly, you are an amazing, amazing man, and what you've done for this community. And everybody comes here to hear your word, to hear our word, because we all share for everybody in here. And I don't feel like shit because of what she did or he did, or we're all equal. And I just can't say thank you enough, Todd. I can't.
You're welcome. Can I sit down? Faye, did you set her up here? I'm just glad you're here. You know,
That's where I need to be.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. You're here. That's what counts. You're going forward. It's not about you didn't get here before. You're here. Yep. Well.
You've just made a difference in my life. And so is Norm, and I know you know Norm.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't thank him enough because he saw it before I did. He knew I was going down that road and I didn't want to listen to it.
Norm's a good egg. Yeah.
Awesome. He's a good guy.
I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Robin. I just got back from a funeral, which was a suicide. Years ago, that was me. From my drinking, I didn't want to live anymore. I was hurting too many people. But when I come here and see that we're all going through an addiction and we're trying to get our help, my life has changed immensely. And I no longer think about taking my own life, only to make it better. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm Jen. I'm here to listen and support my boyfriend Ben.
Awesome.
I'm Ben. I'm here to stay on the right track, and just so happy and blessed to have found this place and met all these wonderful people.
I am Richard. I'm here to support, you all know, my awesome son, Junior. Tonight I'm going to add another adjective, my fabulous son, Junior.
Awesome. I'm Junior. I love this program. And after hearing everybody tonight talk and all the emotions, the reason why I keep coming back to this program, unlike other programs, this program is raw. There's real emotions here. And it was something we talked about today in IOP, which everyone knows Todd doesn't like showing his emotions or whatnot, but he does. And that's what makes the process for me more comfortable. When I'm able to show my emotions, and I know he doesn't want to be called a leader, but when the guy in charge is on the same level as you and gets choked up at times, you know, during IOP, during these meetings, it solidifies that this isn't fake, this is real, and it adds a lot of value and respect from me, from him to me, knowing that, you know, that it's not just all bullshit like other programs, where all they do is yell at you, oh, you fucking relapse, this, that, and the other. You know, there's more to that, so just like, you know, as mentioned earlier, I just thank him for that. You know, it's really helped me along my way.
My name is Eli, and this I think it's my fourth meeting, so I keep making the choice to come here because every time I make that choice I find that I'm more inspired to carry through the week. So I thank everybody here for that. I mean, it's really been helpful to me, just a positive outlook on life, and so I keep making that choice to come.
I'm Carolyn. I'm Aaron's mama, and I continue to come back because
I'm never going to stop caring. And I love what this lady said in front of me, that we're all equal in this room, because that's how I feel. Whether we're addicts, family, whoever, we're all equal, and it's just really good humanity is in this room.
I'm Randy. I'm coming here after the loss of my daughter because I think what I've learned is we're all very broken. But when I'm in here, we're all perfect because we're like the pieces of a puzzle all put together. And this gives me hope and faith in mankind and womankind and all kind. That's why I'm here.
My name's Kim, and I come here because I came here to learn how to be sober, but I always thought you couldn't be happy when you're sober, and I just want to learn how to be happy in my sobriety. I always thought being happy was not possible, and so I want to learn how to be happy, not just sober. So I just want to be happy, and I'm finally realizing it's possible.
I'm Jordan, and I'm here. It's a key component of what keeps me having the life I have today.
I am going to kind of stand up for this because I was inspired by the back row who did that. Well, and Joe too.
Thanks, I was going to say, man. Started this trend, thank you.
It's hard I just want to say this, and I don't want to look at people because I just don't want to do that right now. I said, you making me stand up, that was one of the hardest things I've done ever in here. But when you said about not killing yourself, I do feel this is important. I haven't said this in a while, and it's something that took a long time to fully be able to speak like this, and I've said this before when I talk about this. I don't mean to freak anybody out. This whole program we're here because my mom killed herself, but her doing that, to me, I gotta watch how I say this, it may sound a little too heavy, but to me it gave us all an opportunity to live. So when you're thanking me the way you did, shows I still have a lot of healing to do myself because I can't like fully accept that yet. I always want to push that stuff back. I'm more grateful that for whatever my mom did, I somehow survived that. And just like we always say in here that nobody ever has to use drugs or alcohol again, please don't ever take your life over something like that. That is a permanent answer to a temporary problem, and I would much rather have people who can't even take a compliment like me, but are at least alive that can't do that yet, than being in a box somewhere where you don't get a chance to do that. So if there's a problem with somebody who's actually not, I mean, drinking is one thing. When you're thinking about not being here anymore, please call us. Call me any time of the night. Just don't ever do that. But I think of that, whatever my mom's pain was, I'm grateful that she did that, and I don't mean I'm condoning suicide. I'm just saying, man, she did that, and it gave me a chance to do this, and that I wouldn't bring her back if I had to lose all this. And I guess I'm saying that because it shows two things: A, don't hurt yourself, and B, quit using that crap that you're doing so you can feel happy, you can maybe make a difference in well, you guys will make a difference in somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Oh. Okay, who has D's poem?
I do. Putting a lot of pressure on me, Joe. Thanks. The Answer by Donald D. Carr. Running from the misery, trying to escape the pain. As I approach the light of hope that lies before me, each step overwhelms me, every breath sears my throat. I ache, my body rebels against me, my memories torment me. Agony has become my closest companion. My demons mock me as I dangle helplessly above the abyss of alcohol and drug abuse. The voices all sound the same, criticizing, accusing, blaming me for what has happened. They don't understand. They don't care who I am. I'm a human being full of thoughts and feelings. I'm worth saving, just show me the way. As I reach the light of promise, there stands the answer. Open arms, understanding smiles, looks of trust, and so it begins, racing for recovery.
All right, we're going to have a good discussion tonight. So, first of all, a couple of quick announcements. Did anybody tune in and watch the live stream on Monday? Very cool, right? So that's official. We're now doing live stream on Monday. And somebody want to get that? We're doing that on Mondays, and Stephen Keim does a great job with that meeting. So tune in on Mondays, and he runs a great meeting. And another thing that I truly love saying is he was a client of mine in my old office. So that once again, to have somebody who I've seen in one condition representing our awesome program for the world to see, that is truly awesome. So Mondays we're doing it live as well, and pretty soon probably our whole building will be live streamed, so who knows. And second of all, too, I love doing things like this, and nobody knows this, but we have a new hire that's officially got hired today, and that is Mr. Jordan Weaver. That's an awesome thing, but it's contingent on him passing a drug screen, so I don't know. No, congratulations to Jordan. Another example of just, don't use, be active in us, do the right thing, do the next right thing, and stuff happens that's good, right? Congratulations, buddy. Okay, how about we do this for a topic tonight? So I heard one of the coolest things in yoga yesterday, and once I say this, you guys are going to be like, what are you talking about? And I'll elaborate. I heard somebody say, I touched my toes today. And so what I want to talk about is, what are you doing in your sobriety that during your addiction you never thought you would ever do? And hearing that comment yesterday to me was one of those things that's like, yeah, you never thought you'd be doing that sober, doing a new activity that you never would do, and starting to find who you genuinely are and that you deserve this. And I thought that was awesome. So I want to talk about what's happening in your life, whether you have 20 minutes of sobriety or 20 years of sobriety. What has happened in that recovery that during your addiction you would have never thought you'd be doing, like ever? Go ahead.
Many years through a relationship.
Awesome. How's that feel?
Pretty good.
You want to elaborate on that? And we're off and running.
Go ahead. For me, I'm currently right now training to run a half marathon, which a lot of people have done. Todd's done a little bit of running in his career, so. But for me, before I stopped drinking, you couldn't get me off the couch. The thought of running continuously for more than 5 minutes if I wasn't being chased was insane to me. So the fact that every day I wake up and I have this running plan I'm sticking to, and even though it sometimes hurts and it's painful and it's annoying, I've got a lot of people who are just like, keep going forward. It's going to get to the end and it's going to feel great. And that's one just tiny piece. I was talking about this yesterday too. Sobriety to me is less of, what are things that I can do and what are things that I get the opportunity to do. I made one choice and continue to make that one choice every day to not drink or use drugs anymore. And I have the opportunity to watch all kinds of amazing things happen. I get to cross the finish line at half marathon. I get to watch one of my best friends get an amazing job. I get to meet amazing people and watch them grow too and hear amazing things like that. And to most people, it's just like, okay, that's things you get just by, being alive. But for me, for us who we didn't think we'd ever have that again, at least for me, I never knew if I was going to wake up again. And now the fact that every day it's a new opportunity to experience something greater. I mean, there's a million things I could sit here and rattle off, but it's just the thought that just by making one simple choice over and over again and continually making the right choices, I get the opportunity to do whatever I want and live the life that I want to live today.
Deanna, you're up.
Yeah, I started changing my routine in the mornings. I'm getting up way early in the mornings. I know Mom's watching right now. She's probably like, what a relief. Yeah, I'm getting up, and my routine is basically it was sleep until 1 o'clock in the evening and getting up about the time when my son's getting home from school, you know. So yeah, I'm up right around 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting my son up. I'm there. I mean, it's a total 100% turnaround for me. And I just see a big 100% change. I mean, my sisters, and just a big change. And my mom has been my rock. She's been my foundation for me.
Mike?
Yeah, I'm Mike. I don't do it very often, but talking in front of a crowd of people, I never could do that before. In high school, I flunked speech class because I wouldn't stand up and talk. And with my sobriety, I've come out of my shell. You know, not all the way, but a lot. That I'm able to speak in front of people. And again, that was all with one choice.
Say that whole thing again. That's great, Mike. Junior, you're up.
I think for me, it's like when I was using, I would have relationships with people, friends, whatever it may be, but there was always something behind it. What am I going to gain from you? What am I going to get from you? What are you going to give me out of the relationship? So, like surprisingly, you know, with sobriety, like I've met a lot of cool people, and I don't have that mindset anymore. It's not what can I gain from you? How can I manipulate you to get what I want? It's more or less, it's just genuine. And I'm not looking for anything in return, and vice versa. So that's something like, I mean, all my upbringing, like that's what relationships were to me. If it was like my female friends or whatever it may be, girlfriend, you know, I just buy them a whole bunch of shit and like, okay, that's, you know, that's a relationship per se. If it was somebody else, it was just like, what could you do for me? You know, opposed to what I can do for you, or what I can get out of it. And a good example, today in group, you know, I heard the snow was coming. I got me a little Toyota, then got 4-wheel drive. But anyway, my buddy Eli right here, you know, offered to give me a ride if the weather was bad. I got in my car this evening, not my car, my dad's car. He let me drive the Cadillac tonight. Anyway, I got a text from Eli, you know, out of nowhere. Hey, do you still need that ride? So just knowing that somebody else cares about you, somebody else is gonna offer you something without, you know, you holding over their head or them holding over their head, or they want something in return. It's just, I mean, that's the greatest gift I think I've gotten throughout sobriety. You know, it means a lot. And I struggled with relationships growing up because of my upbringing with foster care or whatever it may be, but like it's shown.
Kim, you're on.
In October of 2010, I'd gotten my third DUI, and I had a hit skip, and I lost my license, and I just didn't drive. I just said to heck with it, and I didn't have my license I just didn't have my license in 2010. So for 8 years, as time went on, I was just getting rides, taking the bus everywhere. And I started coming here in May of 2017. I started IOP and all that. And then in 2018, I started a job, and you know, I was still, you know, sober and all that. And I just accepted it. I was never going to get my license again. I just chalked it up as I was never going to drive until I started coming here. I got more confidence and was sober. I went in front of a judge, told him what I was doing, asked him if he could help me with payments, and he said, I owed like $3,200 in fines. He said, well, if you pay half, I'll take care of the rest. So I paid half of the fines. I got my driver's license in July of 2018. I bought a car. I got full coverage insurance, and now I have my license and a car and insurance, and I drive now. And I never thought I would ever drive again. I just chalked it up as a non-driver taking the bus.
Wow.
Thank you.
Miss Megan? Megan?
Okay, I hate sharing, but, okay, so, I came into this program like a couple weeks ago, and it was something I didn't even know existed, and I'm so grateful that it does, because of the other places I've been, I've just been money to them in some type of way, and I never felt like they cared, and so it's really nice that I'm sober and I feel like people around me actually care about me and care about my well-being and like want me to be better and like the best version of myself and do everything they can to help me get there. So when I came in here and they were like, oh yeah, we have yoga and this, that, and the third, I was like, oh great, I've wanted to do it forever. And it's something I've committed to and like been consistent with, and yesterday I could touch my toes in yoga. And I was just dying for the class to be over so I could be like, oh my gosh, I touched my toes. And it just, for me it was like, I actually can see, like that was the progress I can physically see in like the work I've been putting in behind my recovery and like being committed and being consistent and actually getting to do these things that I've really wanted to do for a long time. And like the past couple of days I really feel like I'm alive again and I want to be alive again, and a couple weeks ago like that wasn't the case, so I'm super grateful to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, all right. Ben, another Ben? Where we at? Huh?
I'm scared right now.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
All right. Lewis?
I'm Lewis, and I'm finally spending honest, sober time with my mom. And I've got nothing to hide from her, which feels great. And also, one of my biggest fears has always been speaking in front of people. You guys make me feel comfortable.
You just did it in front of a couple thousand people, dude. Good job.
I'm pushing myself.
That's great. No, go ahead.
Any confidence?
I think it's quite simple for me. I've been coming here for a few years now, and when I come, any meeting really that I come to, but Thursdays in particular, kind of feels like Sunday family dinner. And I'm getting emotional. When I'm greeted at the door and people are like, oh, you're here, it's good to see you, how's your week been? And people genuinely care about me as a person, not even in the sense of a recovery situation, but people just care. And that's really different for me, this place has provided meals for me and my daughter when I didn't have groceries, if I didn't have gas money to get to IOP and they knew I was struggling, my needs were always met. And I don't even get that from family. So to get that from an organization of people that are now my family, I'm just forever grateful. So for me, it's simple. I would never have the opportunity to get to just be present and experience what that feels like to belong. Just like Junior said, not because I have something to offer or because other people have something to offer me, but just to really feel like I'm okay in my skin when I'm in this building. So I need to get that worked out, but yeah, it's like Sunday dinner when I come here because I want to see everybody.
Wow. Brittany, you're up.
Well, before I got this opportunity, which is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, I'm not going to take this for granted, and I'm very appreciative. But before this, I felt like I lacked having meaning in anything. I took everything for granted. I was very unappreciative, like to the extreme. And ever since I've and clean, I find value in every single word that's spoken to me. Wow. And I take it to heart, and my actions are filled with thoughtful. I just want to do this right the first time around and never look back.
This is your first time at treatment, right?
Yes, sir.
Whoa, no sirs. And that's, you never have to experience the going through this stuff again. It's a one-shot deal and you're good. That's cool. It's really cool. Jake, you're up.
Just like he just said a minute ago, I've never been the type to open up, especially to my parents, because of the embarrassment and disappointment, I guess. And I guess because of this place, of bringing the family and my side together, it's helped me a lot, being able to open up and to be honest now. And glad my mom keeps coming back.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing comes to mind is a couple things that really jump out at me that I have now that I never thought I'd have in addiction. First being peace. I have this overwhelming sense of peace. When I wake up in the morning, I'm at peace. When I go to bed at night, I'm at peace. And that's something that I was trying to get, especially with heroin. Heroin would give me that peace for, a few minutes or whatever of my unconsciousness, and then it was back to chaos again. But I don't have that, and it's my relationship with God has a lot to do with that. I have a lot of peace, and through that peace, I get a lot of other things in life. I'm accountable now. I never thought I'd ever be accountable again. I actually have a job interview. I haven't worked in 10 years. How somebody gets through life, I guess those that have been out there know that you just get through life. But I'm excited and nervous at the same time. But to just get that call. They're like, I was wondering if you're still interested in that position, and I'm hesitant, position, I'm not sure if I answered this yes or no. I think so. But yeah, it's a good feeling. Very, very at ease, and to be trusted and loved, and to know what love is. It's just so many things. I lost an addiction that I've gotten back now. I couldn't even start to rattle them all off. With that, I'm done. Thank you.
Hey, Jordan, did you happen to put something in our little box out there last week? Was that you?
Yes.
Can I talk about that, or? I kind of am, but I didn't know who it was until you introduced yourself. I'm like, that's the guy. So thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll add to that. So the question was what things you never thought you'd be doing in sobriety. One, you talking to me like that, I never thought I would. Never thought I would be privileged to hear anything like that.
You deserve it.
Well, I don't want to go there again. This is when I hear stuff like I'm running, and I had the privilege of running with Joe when we were at an event I was doing in Boulder that some other awesome people from our program were at. That I get to do some things here because of the people that are here. And those are I never thought that someone would listen to something that I had to say. I never thought that I could run with somebody and then maybe they're running. I never thought people would come with me on a trip somewhere. I never thought I had a brain that still worked that could somehow get some education. I never thought parents would trust their daughters to talk to me. True story, you know, it's endless, it's endless, it's endless. And I just, which leads me back to Jordan. Jordan put a $1,000 donation check in our box last Thursday night, you know? Officially met this awesome dude, and he puts $1,000 in our box that I guarantee you will not go into my pocket. It will go into doing what we do in here. I said this in the other group tonight. I am a terrible businessman, but I have a heart of I got a pretty good heart with knowing what I'm doing in here. That's why I just give stuff away all the time, because I'm like, I don't care. If somebody needs some food or whatever, you give it to them because it's the right thing to do. And through that, I'm just privileged to be a part of things like this. So I don't know if I'm trying to get some counseling or something in here or what, but I'm noticing I'm having a really hard time lately of watching how big this is going and seeing what it is, because it's what I wanted to do. And for some reason, I feel like I have to push it away, and I don't know why that is. It's like, okay, everybody's good, and I'm out, and I don't know what that is. And I think honestly it comes back to the feelings of just not feeling good about self, because I didn't start this so somebody could say that to me. I didn't start this so somebody would go, God, Todd, I was motivated by what you said, or give me $1,000. That's not why I started it. It started just to simply give, and I'm just watching what then people in here are doing to give to themselves, to get better, and then give to other people, and it's overwhelming sometimes, like literally over freaking whelming. It's overwhelming, but that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. So thanks for that $1,000. And we should get you some new shoes with that, since your dog ate them. And that's what sobriety offers. You know, so what everybody said tonight, I'm just glad that this program is being a part of that. Choose us. Charles, you're on.
You know, I sure last Thursday, I had something that resonates the whole week. And what Mike said, you know, that he trusted in the process. And then he did two things other that resonated with me. A lot of times, the power of the written word, we kind of take it for granted. But he said he trusted in the literature he read, and also he trusted in the Bible. And like I say, I'm not a real religious person, no Bible thumper and all that, but then I go back to this, you know, for those that believe this, and I do, you know, Moses up on the hill, God wrote on the book, Moses got pissed off, came down, broke the book, broke the tablets up, God made his ass go back up the same next day so he could rewrite it. So that resonated with me, what he said, and I've had, really been fortunate. People all over this country see this. I've been able to talk to people from Maine that actually this is your comments and how you express yourself has given them some real strength. This past week we had a couple here from Kentucky. I followed on them all this week, and there was someone that left the program here, and they got a call maybe about midweek. They're somewhere 54 miles from here in some correctional center. And I say, man, you go from a safe haven up here of people helping you to where at one point you're out of reach. Can't nobody here go to the facility and help you. The help's right here. But I just thought you already know that, you know, you've touched a lot of people with that, and it resonated with me through the whole week. You know, your words. I've been around this thing 30 plus years, you know, and I'm always teachable, always amazed that people a little over a year can put something on me, can put something on people you don't even see. So I don't want to leave here tonight and not give you your props and say, hey, touch me, and you're touching other people. Just the honesty in here. Honesty goes a long way. BS goes nowhere. Hits a brick wall, bounces off, and it stinks. That's right. Lots of honesty in here, and as long as Philip, we do that, the fight is won before we even go to the door. And we leave everybody. That's it.
Who's got a closing poem?
Got it.
Pat?
Autobiography in 5 short chapters by Portia Nelson. I walk down the street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I fall in. I'm lost, I'm hopeless. It isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place, but it isn't my fault. It takes a long time to get out. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I see it is there, I still fall in, it's a habit. My eyes are open, I know where I am, it is my fault. I get out immediately. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I walk around it. I walk down another street.
Thanks for coming, everyone.